Usually our trips to Saskatoon are for appointments, so to come up for just something fun is really nice.
After a 3.5-hour drive from Melville, 5-year-old Austin Hollinger is happy to be in Saskatoon. Just 6 months ago, Austin was diagnosed with a cancerous tumor at the base of his skull. 1 week later, doctors in Saskatoon performed an 8-hour surgery to remove it. With radiation and chemo treatments ahead, Austin's aunt and uncle wanted to get him something special.
A stuffy or a plush Hulk figure, because Austin's favorite character happens to be the Hulk. They didn't have one at the Rush store, so they contacted me and they told me the situation that Austin was in and asked if I wouldn't mind paying a visit to him at the Ronald McDonald House. And I thought, absolutely, got to make this happen.
It was the beginning of a superhero friendship. Because of where the tumor was located, 2 days after surgery, Austin was diagnosed with cerebellar mutism syndrome, affecting his speech, emotion, muscle tone, and movement.
And then it was just a roller coaster. But yeah, we're doing okay right now.
What I've seen, like, they're not alone. You know, you get that financial problem that's so costly. You're in and out of Saskatoon all the time. It's really amazing how people come through when, you know, a tough time like this.
Calvin Ohms used his platform as the Rush Hulk to organize an auction night fundraiser for Austin and others. Soon, more Rush fans added to the cause.
What better platform to use than that, and to reach out to these families and try to make a difference.
But this night, January 19th, 2019, is one for Austin's family and others to simply enjoy.
The Prairie Mobile MVP experience is something that we began at the start of last season, and really we approach families who really need a special night out and some young kids who are battling all kinds of different things in their life. We give these families and these young kids a night out that they'll never forget. We take them to the game, they meet the players, they get autographs, they meet Bruiser, Hulk, they are set up with popcorn, drinks, sends them home feeling great.
For Crystal Loptic, being at a Rush game brings back memories. It's where she told her parents she was pregnant with Leo.
We went down to the merch booth and bought the smallest little jersey they had. In the middle of the third quarter, I just gave my mom the bag and said, open it up, like, see, look what I bought. She held it up, it's like, oh, it's for the dog. Oh, that's really nice. So I said, Mom, it's not for the dog. Oh my gosh, and then it clicked.
Crystal and husband Adam were thrilled to welcome their son, but joy turned to uncertainty in the delivery room.
We knew something was wrong right when he was born. The doctors looked at me and said, like, we don't know what it is, but it's something, so okay. They were taking him to the NICU right away. We didn't get to hold him. I think day 10 was the first time we got to hold him.
It was a very difficult time, just with his diagnosis being so rare. Like, we were given a couple different prognoses, and some of them were, you might not survive this first year.
Leo was diagnosed with epidermolysis bullosa, EB for short. The rare genetic disorder makes skin extremely fragile, blistering or tearing with even the slightest friction.
When he came home, he still had pretty extensive wounds throughout his body. We had to learn how to take care of them, how to dress them, how to keep them clean to prevent infections.
It's looking a lot better than it was actually a couple days ago.
Thought has to go into everything we buy for him. Like, we can't just like, oh, grab this, that'll work. Like the shirts, you gotta make sure they stretch right.
EB can also cause internal complications and even impact major organs.
He had to get a surgery in the summer to get a G-tube placed. He gets a lot of sores in his mouth, so he was unable to take his bottle. So learning how to kind of navigate that and take care of it and feed him that way.
Ready, set, go!
Through it all, Leo has thrived. In March 2018, the Saskatchewan Rush invited the family to experience their first home game together.
At that game, they played a little snippet of video and our page on there. It was like all of a sudden there's this community and this outpouring, like so much more than we had ever thought we had.
Crystal and Adam hope that by sharing their story, more people will know about EB and help fund life-saving research.
There's some really good trials and stuff going on, so it's hopeful that if not a cure, there'll be some form of treatment in the next couple of years. So now is kind of the pivotal time to get people on board. The other hope I have too is that people just stop and look at Leo and see him for who he is. Yeah, he's covered in bandages, but he's just the same as any other kid his age.